hello.
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 Good evening.
We're back. Mike is starting over, as you can see.
Yeah, I'm starting from scratch. I deleted all my muscles and no, they are still here.
Ah, look how fancy
Oh.
It's been a while that you've seen him without all the muscles.
Insanity. No.
Yes. Ah, but he's back. We have a full animal anatomy stream today.
Animals, just like us. Animals. What is a good word for the stuff that is his antlers, his nose, his ear, his eyeball?
Cartilage. Extra.
Extra.
Because the eyes aren't cartilage. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good name. Yeah, and I do have other bits that are cartilage that are not part of those.
Yeah. Okay. The only bit of it's not even cartilage. It's just a tendon. It's in between the tibia and fibula. You can only see that little bit, but it's there.
It's there.
I know it's there. That's why it's important. Yeah, last time the stream was a little bit weird. People couldn't talk, unfortunately.
Okay. Let's have a check.
Yeah, but shopping hour. Hello, shopping hour.
Hello?
How are you doing?
Hour full of shopping.
Yeah. Wait a minute, I can't see it on this stream. I can't see it on the on the scene. I can see it, but I've got another one that. Oh wait, of course. Wait, let me just quickly fix that. It's just for myself. Custom browser docs. Yes, the social stream. Of course, put the right link in there. Apply.
Oh, I see YouTube comments as well.
Yeah. Hello, Test. Polyparty Show. Autonomous Ball
Hey.
says. And it's an animal time again. Yes, the monkey meets the
Animal
elk.
anatomy.
Yes.
Shopping hour.
And
Okay.
now
I think it looks like it works.
Yeah, just for myself, just to see if the social stream text works. Yeah, okay, that works. Just gonna very rudely clear all. Sorry, guys. Yeah.
Oh, you have to comment again to see if it's still working.
We got a working chat though. But yeah. Last time I was working on the leg, so that's the inner muscles are mirrored fully. I also spent some time on the upper. I'm missing one. I'm missing the triceps. One of the arms, heads of the triceps. Arms? Heads? How do you call them? The fourth one that's connected to the humerus. You know this, Mike.
Oh.
Shopping hour says, when do you know what you are trying to do really change what you do?
See, before that, he said, I haven't done any anatomy since I was a kid. It really changed how I drew when I did. Shading was the first thing that blew my mind, but never knew how anatomy could change things. When you know what you are trying to do, it really changes what you do. Yes, it is very true. It's like when you are seeing something and you don't understand really what you're seeing, then you can make a good guess and can make it look good. But if you also understand what it is that is underneath there, then
yeah,
it elevates it to a whole new level.
Why the shape is as it is? Because if you go, let me just open one of Jason Kim's ones, the Venom ones that we made. Of a really long time ago now. Mr. Jason Kim, where are you?
Gosh, okay, let's do.
It's a very stylized version of Venom, and even though it's Jim Lee, and it's a superhero. Sorry, wrong one.
Export.
Even though it's not anatomically correct, it still shows where all the big muscles are. And knowing that, there he is, Jason Kim. And having a bit of knowledge, you don't have to have a lot, like the nonsense we're creating here, but at least knowing where all the shapes are makes it a lot more sense. If you can see on this beautiful guy, it's very much stylized, but you know, it's also makes sense in some way. He's very stumpy feet, but as per the concept that we followed, and took it our own direction afterwards. But yeah, I like this curve that goes here from the deltoid all the way to the pectoralis, the specs. It's a fun curve, even though that doesn't make sense in real life. But copying things is the first thing I did. The Spawn comics was the first one. Ooh, there's a lot of things to draw on the Spawn comics. That is cool.
Very cool shapes with that cape and stuff.
Yeah. Almost looks like it's alive.
It's its own character.
What got me curious after a while. Oh, but what got me curious after a while? ...
Okay, so it is exporting for me now only the bones. Not taking. Okay, it's still checking through everything if it's visible or not. So it's gonna take a while. It's just it's not even 200 subtools. Could have been a lot worse, right?
Yeah. Let's call this triceps as well. Rename triceps. It's one part of the triceps that we never see, but let's put that one over there. Boop. And now we're gonna search that one over here. Oh, you guys can see it, of course, today. But I'm doing some very exciting stuff with all the subtools that I have.
Whoa.
Wow, what's happening?
It had a white border around my screen, so I made it smaller and bigger, and then it did a little wobble, probably.
Yeah, copying things is it's a good thing, especially to get started, but also if you want to improve the sculpting skills in our case, or just the drawing skills, without also at the same time having to do the design skills as well. It's, you know, I don't know how it's with you, but sometimes, yeah, for us it's you have a short time frame where we can do this because of work and life as well, right? And so yeah, copying things makes it a bit more manageable. And it's also been because of our jobs, or my previous job, was that you just needed to copy. Like, oh, this is the concept, please make it. Okay, sure. You need to think about all those things. But after a while, I'm really hoping to get back into it. Good. I grew up and became a welder. Ooh, that's cool. You just have two pieces of steel, and you're like, nah, I just make one of them. That's a great job. But I think a real hobby is fundamental to growth. Having something you can focus on and grow on your free time rather than watching YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I don't think watching TV or media in any form is a hobby myself. It's a way to pass time, that's for sure. They can align, but they are not the same. No, that's true. It's you have to relax as well. It's a very important part, and if you can do that with watching media, yeah, for sure, do it. Go for it. But it's also quite fun to, yeah, just to make stuff.
I like making stuff.
Yeah. So it's sometimes quite tiring.
Yeah, I mean, it's not easy.
No, for some reason it only gets more tiring, but maybe that's because I'm getting older and older. Maybe that's it. I don't know why. But yeah, at the same time, I am often a little bit reluctant to start streaming and start working on a project that I've been working on for pretty much a year now. And like, oh, I have to do this again. But when you're working on it, it creates energy as well. It's a fun thing. Rest is important. Yes, that's true. But that can't be who you are. Definitely not. Stress is what forges anything. Ah, spoken as a true welder. Just heat. Work it. Yeah, you can't really grow if everything is easy. If you just do the same thing over and over and over again. You will grow, but eventually will stagnate, right? You will plateau. So sometimes you just have to do things you don't want to do. Yeah, maybe. But you will get better at that one thing if you also do the other things. Like how we basically started the poly party years ago now. When we had a challenge for ourselves to create a sculpt without using any subtools. So everything needs to be consistent out of one. And that allowed us to use... that limitation allowed us to use ways of sculpting that we otherwise wouldn't really do. Like, oh yeah, that's how it works. Ah, that makes sense now. Oh yeah. I use some of them still, but it's nice to have them still actively in the background of in my head somewhere.
The really crazy thing of making tentacles.
Oh yeah.
But it's like, I only have one subtool. What will I do? Oh yeah, like tentacles that like wave into each other and go over and under.
The face. Yeah, and then I've made all the tentacles over the face, and then I remember I still have to make the face, so to move all the tentacles around again. It was a bit of a mess. It was fun though. What program are you using? I've thought of playing around with something like that. It would be... I would like to do modeling and the like simply for fun. It is a fun way to spend the time. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Don't mind my work. Germans, by the way, we're Dutch. Very close.
Close, yeah.
Yeah. I'm using ZBrush at the moment. It's... let me just go over here. Aha, there it is. That's ZBrush. And Mike is currently using Marmoset for his rendering, but for the sculpting, he's also using ZBrush like me.
Yeah. And there's also a very good sculpting program would be Nomad Sculpt as well. A lot cheaper than ZBrush if it's for hobbying. And
if you got a tablet laying around with a pen, like an iPad or one of the Samsung Galaxy Tab S8,
or on the computer
Plus, or a computer. Yeah,
they have it on the computer as well now.
Yeah, that's true. And Blender, of course, you can sculpt in there as well, and it's completely free.
Blender is free.
Yeah.
It's just we learned all of this in ZBrush, so that's why we are still using ZBrush.
Yeah.
Like,
we bought a license, might as well fucking use them as well. Cost us a lot. Every cent we will use.
All of it.
Dutch is bizarre. Well, yeah, it is a little bit, even for Dutch people.
Quite bizarre.
Sometimes it doesn't really make sense. You sound like Swedes. Like speaking noble Swedish, and then you speak German all of a sudden. Well, a little bit. There's a very big difference between the Dutch language and German language. Dutch is a bit of the odd one out. German is more like... It's still odd, but it's more like French than it is to Dutch. But this bit, though, not a lot. Yeah, but the Swedes I've heard before as well. My sister and brother-in-law went to Scandinavia, and there's this anecdote of a couple of years ago now. And I think they went to Iceland, right? And they thought they heard other people speaking Dutch away in the distance. And it's at a distance where you can't really tell what they're saying anyway, right? But just the intonation of what they were saying. Like, oh, that sounds like Dutch. And then they got closer and it's just absolute gibberish. Just nonsensical sounds coming out of people's mouth.
That's Limburgs. Ah.
It's fine. Limburg is alright. Well, I've lived there for 20 years, so that's okay. More than 20 years now.
That's good.
Let's actually do a thing and read apologize to Muscle that I've been rotating around for 10 minutes now. Let's go nice and low.
My muscles out. The high res muscles.
Yeah.
Just 7 million points.
Just 7 million points. For all the muscles.
Yeah, so far, and you can see some of them still have countable squares.
Yeah.
It's like, it's too much to actually count unless you really want to, but it's not enough to say like, no, that's too much.
Merge down. There we go. Shopping hours know some some German, but I'm Swedish. Ah, that's nice. Hello. And I have heard speeches when you speak like us, but it sounds like German. But I hear you on the French, Italian, and I hear you on the French. Italian and French are similar when you just look at the words, but it sounds completely different. Yes.
Yeah.
It does sound very different.
Like German and Dutch are similar, like Spanish and Portuguese are similar. It's like you could make some sense out of it, but if you don't know enough vocabulary, you're not gonna go far. It's like, hey, that sounds like this word, so it might mean that. Bzzz, muscles reloading. So I now know where in Marmoset is the setting to have it projected instead of using UVs.
Yeah.
So it just does a triplanar projection on the model.
Oh,
I don't know how it saves that, but it works. So great. It's just over here. I don't know if it's even on the screen, but like on the right hand side, there's like the texture set that's usually set to UV projection. You can change that to triplanar, and boom, done.
It's
so easy.
Is this something, Mike, or just trying some things out? What are we doing?
Well, it started as a practice to learn animal anatomy better, and then it just got a little bit out of hand by doing every single muscle separately. And now we're just trying to finish this project. It's not for something particular, just for ourselves. Just because we're a little crazy like that.
Just for shits and giggles.
Yeah. It's like, how hard could it be? Not that hard, right?
It's not that hard. It's just tedious.
It's not that hard. It's just a lot.
Yeah, especially for mine when I don't really have any clear reference except for human anatomy, which is fine enough. But yeah, for Mike, there were some very clear differences between the reference that you had, and you had written references as well, like, oh, this muscle is connected to this, and cows have this, but horses don't. And yeah, I just had to guess.
Yeah, my whole book of references.
I hope you don't mind me talking too much. No, not at all. Keep going. It's fun.
Good. It's like this is my main book of reference, that The Animal Anatomy for Artists by Elliot Goldfinger. Goldfinger. What I really like is like at the very start, he has like a description of volumes. For each animal, it will be different proportions, but the volumes are very similar. At least, assuming it's a four-legged animal. And then he describes basically everything based on the anatomy of a horse and canines and felines, like in the broad strokes. First the skeleton, and then bunch of the muscles, like where they are placed, what are their functions, what is their structure, and then we go more than halfway in. It goes into a couple of specific animals, like a cow.
Oh.
And a bear and a panther, and let's see, we have a little bit of an elephant and a bison.
Yeah.
Like these are not as described as the horse, for example, but everything's based on each other, so you can reference the horse to use it on this stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's how I was trying to do it with the elk.
Yeah, because I think the horse is closer to the elephant because they have an uneven amount of toes compared to cow, for instance, or deer. Ape. Yes.
Monkey.
It's ape, Mike, not a monkey.
Monkey. It's the gorilla.
Do you mind putting the author name in chat, by the way? I'd like to look it up.
I'll type it in somehow, somewhere. Let me go here. No.
Yeah, let's put it in the Twitch as well. I can just copy it.
Yeah, that's where I was.
Okay.
That's where I was gonna go, because I cannot type in social stream. At least I don't know how.
You can, but you also can't. It's still a bit odd.
Yeah, so I
think one person making it, so I feel it's fine.
Animal anatomy for our visual artists or just artists? For artists.
Yeah, and for me, my reference was calling up the zoo, asking them if they had any squirrel monkey skeletons laying around, basically. Which is a dark question. Like, why do I get those? Do you guys know? You got squirrel monkeys. They die sometimes, right? And the vet of the zoo actually invited me over for a dissection because a couple of them died recently and they were in the fridge or the freezer. So yeah, that's how I get some x-rays, some pictures of the monkey without skin, which I can show you.
Super cool.
Yeah, there was the one rule that just don't show them online. But yeah, that's okay, that's fine. And you got any dead animals laying around? Nope, not anymore.
Not anymore.
I think the one that I dissected was one that was already pretty old and fell out of a tree and just died. Pretty sad, but you know, those things happen.
I might die if I fell out of a tree.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me if it happened.
Well, that's it. Okay.
Yeah, well. Goodbye!
It actually happened a bit more frequently than you would think for a monkey. It's called a squirrel monkey as well. But yeah, sometimes there was also one from the x-rays that I have that broke its pelvis. So yeah, it was still alive, but you just had to put it down because you can't fix that on a monkey. A human can lay still, but the monkey would just go, well, apeshit. So, hello, Gonza at Sea Art. How are you doing? Greetings from Argentina. Well, welcome from the Netherlands and Scotland.
Yeah, the Netherlands and Scotland. Hi. Welcome, lad.
By the way, this is something we do on every Thursday, which is quite fun. We have this longer-term project going around, which is our enemy project. And on Tuesdays, usually, if nothing else comes up, we've got a speed sculpt. That's why we make things like the venom that we just showed you, or something like this. We have a concept. We pulled it somewhere from the internet, and we tried to make it. In about 3 hours.
We tried to find the artist.
Greetings from under your bed. Oh no!
Well.
Don't inhale too much. Just be careful with your breathing there.
All the dust bunnies getting inhaled.
I always just like cleaning the bedroom. It's just an enormous amount of dust coming out of underneath my bed. You can always make a sweater out of it. It's just like, why? How? When?
Where did all that come from?
The Palmaris longus, and this is also the Palmaris longus. Good. I'm trying to merge the muscles from one side to the other side so we can easier put these in this place, just to have a little bit something to cross-reference. So we can do them wrong equal amounts.
Equal amounts of wrong. I mean, artistic interpretation.
Yes.
Interpretation.
You can do it, I believe.
You know what I mean.
Interpretation?
Interpretation, yes. I don't know, but somehow there was an extra R in mine.
Interpretation.
Interpretation. Bone. Let's see what this.
What sort of monkey is that? It's a squirrel monkey. I can almost see it stealing a phone from your car or something like that, or biting you and not giving you a piece of candy. Yeah, they actually did. That zoo that I called, it's basically just a monkey zoo. Most of the animals there are monkeys or apes, and these little ones, they're the size of like this, at least, and the tail that's attached to there. And they the last time I visited the actual that actual zoo, they were just running around in a certain place. So just hop on your shoulder and try to grab your glasses or your braces if you're laughing too much. But yeah, they would try to get into bags because that's where the food is. So yeah, you would ask to either hold the bag close to you so they don't get in, or just reverse it so the opening's on the inside. That's a little bit more difficult, things like that. But yeah, it was really fun. Yeah, that's a squirrel monkey. They're about this big, and the tail is longer than they are, well, short really. And yeah, they're very fun, very cute. Cucumber says, I found some socks that seem to be forgotten. So that's why it is. There's
actually
always
under there.
Yeah, it's either there or the washing machine just eats them, and you're just lost into another dimension, just filled with socks. It just has to be. Just once every couple of years, I would just pick up all my socks, because they don't fit anymore, even if the ones that you knot together, one is longer than the other one, even though you bought them all at the same time. They're all the same sock. It used to be. Suddenly, they're not anymore.
Not anymore.
What happened? I don't know. You just pick them all up and just throw them. I'm just gonna buy some new ones.
Stupid stocks. Oh no! Fatal GPU error.
What?
Oh. Sad.
Extensor carpe ulnaris, Mike.
Let's see if I had a recent autosave or if it's basically just start again. Let's see.
The flexor digitorum superficialis. Haha, and that one as well. Good. Good.
Okay, a little bit back. Let's add the extras back in, and I added a bow and bold.
Shopping hours. Brother visit India, and they had a city where monkeys are holy. Oh, that's cool. For some reason,
holy monkeys.
My brain went to holy shit immediately, and a city where monkeys are holy shit. Like, what? That's not right. But monkeys are holy. And they just did anything they liked. Yeah, that's what monkeys do. It's fun.
And they just go about their monkey business.
Ah.
Good at it. A, B, C, D, E, F.
But yeah, you also don't mess with the monkeys. It's
good.
Because they might be small, but there are dozens of them.
Vicious little boys.
You don't piss them off. You just don't do it.
Where?
Usually someone says no. They just become so spoiled, yeah, and then they become such a nuisance. Yeah, they did in that zoo as well, if I remember correctly from stories I heard. And I'm not sure if they're still running around as they did when I visited there, when I was, I don't know, still in primary school, I think.
A wee baby.
Yeah.
When you were a young warthog.
When I was a young warthog. The Flexor digitorum profundus, Mike. Do I have it on this side?
Do you have it?
I just immediately clicked on it. Okay, cool.
You knew exactly where it was.
Yeah. It becomes a little bit easier as well when they are... Wait a minute, something's not right. Flexor digitorum profundus, Flexor digitorum profundus. Why is one dynamashed? Oh, because I pressed a button that says dynamash. That'll do it. There we go. This is boring to look at, but unfortunately, it has to be done.
Oh my god.
Flexor digitorum superficialis. Abracadabra.
Wrinkly boy. Let me just save my
scene.
Oh,
look at him. I like your renders, right?
I'm gonna try to rotate those a little bit. Ah, that's why it won't work, of course, because all of them have different directions. That makes sense.
You made a shader that just
does one direction. It's just triplanar, so everything's in the same direction, unless I'm gonna make a bunch of copies with different directions of each, but...
that's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be a lot
I'm first gonna try to resave after that crash.
I think if you're going to do that, then it might be faster. Also a lot more boring as well, unfortunately. Just to UV them and give the...
Yeah.
So they
I
all
was
go
just
up and
like
down, for
realizing
instance.
what I was gonna do. Like, this doesn't make sense to do like this. But let's have a look how it looks anyway.
Yeah.
I tiled this with, I don't know, 10.
Is that a red deer, by the way? Or do you have a tiny variety there? Yeah, a little bit. It's the best thing you've eaten. Oh! Mike is making an elk.
Yeah, an elk.
I'm not sure what the difference is between an elk and a red deer, to be fair, but...
I think mostly the size and a little bit of the head shape. What's going on with these antlers? That doesn't look anything like what I thought it would look like. Because it's not typed later. Boop. Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Extensor carpi ulnaris. There is that one that I turned off. Aha, I knew it. Go down, please. Go further down. Yes, good. Good.
Getting a little bit redder. Turn off the normals, so let's get rid of all of the wrinkles.
It's also quite fun that you ask that it's the best thing you've tasted. When I was doing the dissection of the monkey, was the vet was there, but also a intern was there as well. He was also quite excited by the question that I've asked, and it was one of the. How many times do you get the chance to dissect a small monkey, right? So he wanted to be in that as well. Like, yeah, sure, man. Cut away. I just make the pictures. And it was just this very casual question all of a sudden, like by the intern. How do you think they would taste? Just cutting into it, pulling away the skin. It's fun when you have a profession where you're so comfortable with. I just ask the normal questions. How would it taste? But if you get the chance, I don't think you should be eating a squirrel monkey. Because they do have usually some sort of STI, sorry. Might as well. Better not eat them. I forgot which one it was. I think some form of herpes. Not contagious to humans. But just keep your distance until it, just in case it will do in that case, right? People get parasites in Africa from eating monkeys that ruin their brain. Yeah, I don't think it's the monkey's fault though. It's more of the parasite's fault. But yeah, it's a bit unfortunate.
My computer doesn't really like to do this. I don't know if the streaming is part of the problem. It might be.
Nah.
But it's already crashed a second time, and let's see if I change this button. If I crash again. Yeah, crashed.
Ow. I think you're trying to do too cool of a thing, Mike.
I just turn on the vertex paint. That's all I do. It's not that much.
Yeah, but you got a lot of vertices there that you have to turn on. Yeah, that's fair. Fair enough of a sound.
Come on!
Okay. One of the most more convincing sounds in human non-language. Okay.
Zero language barriers.
The extensor digitorum. Yes. It's a very important one. Often used in traffic. Yeah, you can't really blame the creature you eat for getting sick. Yeah, exactly. I have the same for boar here. We need to send them for testing for Toxoplasma gondii. Ooh, it sounds amazing. It also sounds like maybe
ghost.
Something. Sorry?
It sounds like a ghost.
Toxoplasma gondii. All those Latin names kind of do, right?
Yeah.
Accentu carpet ulnaris. Yes. And that should be.
Adios. Let's noodle some antlers then. And find my reference. So I don't do it entirely blind.
Where are the other arm muscles? Ah, there's the other arm muscles. Turn those off. Another arm muscle.
Let's see.
Those are there. Why do I have... I'm getting confused by all my groups. Let's turn those off. Turn those on again. I think I can remove this group. Let me just save this real quick before I remove the entire group. Okay, now I can go back. Otherwise I had to redo all the merging yet again if I had to go back. I don't want to do that. Delete folder! Yes. Perfect.
Not all everything! Oh no!
Oh, of course. And now I delete the folder but not the subtitles.
Oh yeah, Because if you for some reason, if you click on the folder, then it is called delete all, but if you click delete all, you're fucked.
Yeah. Mushrooms are also quite brutal. Yeah. We have buletus, which is fine, unless it's the devil kind. But they look like death, so you will never eat them. That's
fine. I dare you to eat it, right? Never say never.
There's also a variety that will kill you if you drink alcohol within a week. Oh dear. Within a week as well. It just stays in your body for a very long time. You're better off just not drinking at all, or just not eating weird mushrooms. That might be the better option, right?
Funky. What a fun guy.
Autosave. Drink.
Yeah. One of our traditions on the stream is if there's an autosave, you drink. If you do it with alcohol or not, that's up to you. But we
haven't done that yet. Shopping Hour also says you have to try them if you find them, though. It could be tasty or a fun time.
Me and the devil.
Be careful what you find in the forest, kids. Just in case a 5-year-old is listening to this. Or death. Yeah, or death, yeah. I just assume that's always the case when I go into the forest. And it just, it looks tasty. Yeah, I could die from it, yeah. Ooh, brambles, that's nice. Yeah, or a fox could have peed on it. Yeah, no. It was a couple of years ago, I think, that there was a announcement in our country. Or it was when it was vacation in Denmark, one of the two. But you just had to look out for brambles, or just not brambles, the blackberries. And the because there was one of the animals that just roamed around there, I think it was a fox, just was infected with, or just the kind was just infected with some kind of bacteria. And you know, when they piss, it's on the plants. And blackberries are just on that height, right? So just don't go getting fruits in the forest. But yeah, a lot of people still were just putting their car aside just to grab it. Like, oh. Don't think
free fruits, Bram. Free fruits.
Yeah, but also you can get, very sick. They're stupidly expensive in the store. So I don't blame them, but if there's a message going around that tells you better not do it this time, skip this summer, please, and the people still doing it, then yeah,
natural selection.
Yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, Shopping Hour also says we had a fox plague one year and you couldn't pick berries that year. Might be something similar. Might be the same one.
You went to Sweden?
No, I went to Denmark a couple of years ago. And it isn't that far away. It's a couple of islands over. I'm like, I still speak funny over here. Yes, finally. The arm muscles are where I want them. Oh, that's muscle torso, arm muscles. There are 30 of them. At least I've got 30 of them.
You've got 30. Hopefully that's it.
Shopping Hours brother got badger plague once. I didn't even know there was a thing. And you had a high fever for 2 weeks. Oh, that's too long for high fever. He got it from picking up sticks for the fire when he was camping. Really?
Jesus. That's pretty
effective. It's a hell of a plague.
Yeah.
Or did he encounter a wild badger? Animal urine is nasty business. Oh yeah. I mean, just the smell alone, isn't it?
Yeah, every morning mine is like, whew. Oh.
What did I eat? Asparagus again?
Like,
Can't be.
I should really drink a glass of water before I go to bed. Jesus.
Hydrate, Mike, hydrate. Yeah, let me just very quickly hide a couple of the muscles again. Everything is connected to where I want them to be. Okay. I want those, yes. These don't have a duplicate, so away with those. Those have a duplicate. These shouldn't have a duplicate.
It does make me feel thirsty, yes.
Oh man, I drank so much last week.
It just makes me realize how little I have been drinking. So. Yeah, but you're in the middle of that heat wave, or hopefully at the tail end of it by now. But
yeah, it's still getting quite toasty here again. It just started to cool off, but now we got the window closed for the audio, and you start feeling that it's building up again and again and again, getting clammy yet again. But not as much as Thursday or the week before that. Before that, this room was just off limits. It was not a sensible thing to be going into.
Too hot to handle.
Yeah. Mike, what did I do here?
I don't know. Apparently, I'm looking at my own screen.
You're not looking at mine?
Yeah, but what did you do there, Bram? What the hell is that?
Where is it? It's Mike. Extensor Carpe Ulnaris.
What is that one? Carpe Ulnaris. So
Extensor one.
It's which one, for your thumb or for all of them?
I think it's for your.
It's for all of them,
pinky?
I guess.
Yeah, I haven't attached the tendons ones for the fingers yet on this one. It should be connecting to the humerus, right?
Shoot.
Shall we just ask Ken?
Yeah, I think it would be connected on the epicondyles of the humerus and on the outside of them, like the one not pointing towards the body of the two. Like this one. But
yeah.
That's what I would think. But
according to Ken,
double check.
from the Ken Hub, the extensor carpi ulnaris is a fusiform muscle in the posterior forearm. Yeah, it spans between the elbow and the base of the little finger. Yes, the muscle belongs to the superficial forearm extensor group, along with the Anconius brachii.
The Anconius, yeah.
Yeah, and a whole lot of other of them, and that I am not going to pronounce at this moment.
Anconius is the strongest muscle in the arm.
Oh, it's the one that pulls the entire...
the one that bent your bone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like all the muscles of this compartment, the extensor carpi ulnaris works as an extensor of the wrist. It's hence the name. Moreover, due to the specific course, this muscle also acts as the adduct of the hand. Ah, yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. And you're right. It kind of attaches to the muscle there. No. There's ZBrush.
Wait, that's...
There we go. Oh, wait a minute. But then...
So which one is your... Which one is your outside?
That's the outside.
Yeah.
So this is the inside. So it should be attached over here. If I look at my reference over there. What am I looking at the...
No, if it's if that hand is like this or like this.
Yeah. It's a bit of a...
If it is, what is it? Cup. Oh, they had beautiful words for that.
That's kind of what I'm trying to figure out as well. Am I looking at the reference from this angle or this angle? I think it should be from this angle over here. That makes more sense the way I've got it. Otherwise, I would have to reroute the entire muscle to be over here, and that doesn't make sense.
Does it say if it's supinated or pronated?
It doesn't say on this screenshot. Oh.
Let's see. If it is pronated, I think if it's pronated, the bones should be twisting over each other.
Ah, no. In that case, it's fissionated. Suplated.
Like holding a bowl of soup.
It's a soup plate. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, supinated. That was the shorthand that I remember it by. And that means that it should be on the same side as the thumb.
Yeah. Okay.
It would be the outside.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it goes from your pinky and then it goes to the side of the thumb, but then it will be on the outside and not the inside of it, right? So yes. It's the next to the elbow instead of the hinge. We've been only doing this project for about a year. You would think that we know a little bit more about it, but yeah, we learned a lot already. We will never use this again, most likely. So, oh, we got AI streams. We don't need AI streams. We already got the best ones.
What does the little one from the inner part of the elbow do? I believe that one helps with the pronating or supinating.
Yeah, this one. Like, yeah, it's
like pulling it like. And there's another one like over here that's like.
And I think you can see it. No, it's a little bit hidden. You can't on me though. I'm too skinny.
It's not an easy one to see, but it is possible.
Yeah. That's the problem. You learn something and you don't use it. It will be gone before you know it. Yeah. Well, with the length of this project already, and just the amount of things here we've done over the year, there are a lot of things that will stick. And if we don't know the name, which is fine, you don't need those names. But it's good to know that there is a muscle there that does the thing. This one, for instance, is just one of those muscles that you just very rarely will see in just any sculpt. If you do an écorché like this, or just have a very ripped guy or gal, then you might see it, but there are other muscles on top of it that just hide it. So, why bother making it? For our use case, it's a bit nonsensical.
And not to even mention fat and skin over top of it. It's, I often, even if I kind of forget it, I often have like, wait, wasn't there something there? And then I can, like, that's all of the memory that I will have retained. Like, there was something there, I think. And then
there was a thingy magic.
if that's true or not. So it's like even if I forget, there's usually some little bit that's like, hey, wait a minute, wasn't there?
Yeah, and the ones in your lower arm, a lot of them just blend together as a general shape. For instance, the flexor carpi radialis and the extensor carpi radialis longus. Yes. Those kind of create that they define pretty much the shape of the lower arm. Get the little bulge. Well, there. Little bulge and go to the wrist. Those are mainly the important ones, and the rest of them, they're fun, but they're mostly, if you just sculpt normally, right, instead of just making them one by one, it's just vertical lines. So you can just guess a bit, and like, that's good, close enough. There's something in the field of learning that suggests there's certain intervals of repetition for retention, and certain recall in longer and longer formats. Yeah, if you do small things for a longer time, it's easier to remember them. instead of doing one massive project in a very short time. So if we would have done this in about a month, it's pretty much the amount of time we put into it. It's 1 month of full-time work. Something like that, right?
Ish, yeah.
Yeah. I think Cucumber last time, a couple of streams ago, told me that I was working 90 hours on this now. We've streamed 90 hours of this. So that isn't even a full time yet. Yeah, that's 2 weeks. 2 weeks and a bit. That cannot be. But yeah, if that was the case, then yeah, we would have forgotten things already. And now we're just, we're noodling away with it. We're having fun. I wanted to have finished it by the end of last month, at the end of June, but yeah, it wasn't the case. You need to learn once and repeat basic stuff, like speed reading. Yeah. At certain times, and it will stick. Yeah, definitely. It's
I haven't done any speed reading. My reading is super slow. Like, my reading is like, hey, there's this narrator guy reading everything for me. So it's at the speed of speech is my read. So that's quite slow.
Your wife tells you stories before going to bed?
I wish. What's the next chapter in Game of Thrones?
Oh. I want to go to bed.
Something about a dwarf. Who cares?
and then dragons came and good night.
And he still hasn't finished the older book, so.
Why would he? It's not gonna live up to the hype anyway. As good as the other books might be, it's there's so much hype. He's gonna do things wrong. It's just gonna be a mess for basically him. So I don't mind it.
Maybe his book is finished, and he's just like put in his will that it releases once he's dead.
Oh, that would be
and
fun.
Then it's like, well, you guys deal with it. Bye. Okay, I wanted to put a layer on here so I could go crazy. I want to make some crazy steps.
Speed reading is just skimming. It's not the same thing. It can be quite useful when you learn to get better at it. It's not like you get better at it. It's not like getting into the text. Yeah, you're just searching for information.
Oh yeah, okay.
You just gather data and some text. That's something like you need for university. Yeah, you're just mainly looking for the thing. Like the thing you just mentioned. Like there's a thing, but you don't really what, and you just look over it. Like there it is.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah,
like most people do research on the internet these days.
That's what I had. That problem, I guess, I had a lot when we had to study for stuff in school, and then it's like there's a question on the exam. And it's like I know where the answer is in the book. It's next to this picture, and it's in this part of the page.
Yes.
But what it says,
it's such a great skill, and it's such a useless time.
Yeah. Like, I can tell you where it is. I cannot tell you what it says.
No. Or when the teacher asks the question in such a way that you can tell what the answer is, but you don't know why.
Yeah.
Well, why is that the case? I don't know. It's just the way you said it. Am I right? Yeah, you're right. But why though? Yeah, that was my question.
Yeah.
I'm having trouble getting the muscles correct. Let me just open up my reference. Just still got so much reference. Why don't I look at it, Mike? Why I'm going back and forth between the left and right? That's just nonsensical. Why am I doing that?
Why are you doing
it? I don't know.
Native Terrace.
Yes, that's the boy.
The right side or left side is already your reference, right? You made that with reference.
Yeah. Okay, it's attached to the little nubbly bit over there. Good. And then it just moves over there. Yes. Look, it's happening. I'm finally moving some vertices around.
Woo!
It
Good
took
job. Good job, Rob.
A while. I don't know what time it is.
Time to move some bosses around.
Yeah. Somewhere there. Okay, let's just turn that one off again. Flexor carpe radialis. Where are you? Extensor carpe radialis. No. Flexor carpe radialis. There you are. You're attached to the same bit. Hooray! Right about there. Wonderful.
Woo!
And now we've got the extensor carpe radialis longus. Yes.
No.
Oh, cheeky bastards. They flipped it around. Just to fool me. As if I didn't notice. It wouldn't.
Joke's on them.
This time, but otherwise, usually, I wouldn't notice. That's why I looked, just in case. Shopping hour read that Martin Heidegger would. You can't miss anything. You wouldn't understand. You can't miss anything, or you won't understand anything. What follows? Incredible work, but you really have to work your way through. Ah, yeah. You can't miss anything, or you won't understand anything.
Heidegger. Ah, philosophy. A German philosopher. Okay. Can't say that it rings a bell for me.
No, not yet.
Development of phenomenology.
That's a good word.
Hermeneutics and existentialism.
Oh! Those are all words that I've heard once, especially existentialism. For some reason, a weird word for me to pronounce. But what is existentialism, Mike? I've heard people use it, but I never really understood what it was.
Existentialism is a family of philosophical views and inquiry. A family of philosophical views and inquiry that explore the human individual's struggle to lead an authentic life, despite the apparent absurdity or incomprehensibility of existence.
Ah, okay.
It's like, what's the meaning of life? Why are we here? What's the point of what we're doing every day?
Yeah, and the tone of that, it kind of changes into either nihilism or absurdism. Like, life doesn't matter, you know. It doesn't matter what you do. We're all gonna die. It's nihilism.
It's like, oh yeah,
it doesn't matter what you do. We're gonna die. Yeah.
Same thing, different meaning.
Yeah. One is more fun. The other, you know, maybe, how do you call that? I wanted to say more true. That isn't the case either. They're equal amount of true, but Yeah, future me look at it. Future me look at it. It's the idea that something you have a meaning in and of itself, and that meaning has its own worth. You live what you know, the subjectivity of being. Ooh. It's Weltanschauung and the solution to Nietzsche, the problem that Jung discussed. I'm learning so much right now. I've never been into philosophy, really. There was a time on a period on YouTube when, at least on my feed, for some reason, the subject of Stoicism just came up and again and again and again. And I don't really click on that because not because I don't like philosophy or stuff, but it's more like the oh no, I see that I made a mistake. Dang it. I rotated something and the other side wasn't masked. But Stoicism. Yeah. It's just something that was suddenly very popular, and I don't, for some reason I just don't watch that. Like, nah, go away. Don't feed me what the other ones are listening to. But eventually it kind of came like, what is actually Stoicism? There's always some Greek statue there, and some philosopher or another, and it's like. And there was this guy kind of explaining it, and it's like, yeah, if something goes wrong, we just have to,
deal with it.
Deal with it and keep going. And like, yeah, that's how I've been raised. That's normal life for me. Why is that suddenly a way for people to, if you have to go into this direction, that's how you should think. Like, that's how you live life. But okay. Very odd to see your normal way of thinking as a philosophical direction.
I mean, any way of thinking is a philosophical direction, right?
Yeah, that's true, but it's weird to see your own. The one you've been raised in. Like, yeah, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, shit sucks, but it happened. So, we deal with it, and then we go on. Yeah, or we just go deal with it by going on, really. It's against the idea that you can do anything, but the meaning of why you should adhere to things as they are because they are Nietzsche and Schopenhauer combined in a pragmatic way. If I'm perfectly honest, you're going way past where I can think at the moment. I just make shapes in different colors. There's a reason why I did this. Why I went in this direction. It's cool to know though, but I'm starting to lose you, unfortunately, or you're starting to lose me. That's more of an accurate statement. I don't know how it is for you, Mike.
Me too. I'm just going through my wavy shapes.
Ah, okay.
And a lot of the terms, I guess, they don't tell me much. It's like, I've heard of Nietzsche, I've heard of Stoic, I have heard of Marcus Aurelius, but that's about it. I've never gone very deep. So it's like I've never learned about it.
No, me neither. It's basically the same thing.
It's like I recognize the terms, but I don't know, don't really have a value to it.
Yeah.
I just want to make these squiggly lines go nice.
Yeah, make it look like wood or something.
Uh-huh.
It's the basic idea of Stoic ideal is Marcus Aurelius' meditations. It's a Roman emperor even who saved the empire from decay by pursuits beyond himself. Just can't imagine now just an emperor just standing around just ruined city like, well, that sucks. Well, keep rebuilding then, I guess. Just make it new. Take it easy. Can't be built in a day. Take your time.
Rome wasn't built in a day. Wait a minute.
Just several days.
It's like it's called meditations, but I believe it was more or less just like his diary. Like every day he was like, this happened to me today, and I was thinking about this stuff. If I remember correctly. Hey. For me, the word meditation confused me. That's why I remember. Because for me, when I think of meditation, I think of a meditation, like sitting still and thinking about stuff. Which I guess you can do with pen and paper.
Yeah, to a degree. Just making doodles. That's kind of what he was doing, I think.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was just doodling in his diary.
Well, the city burned down again. Well, maybe start rebuilding it tomorrow. Yeah, might as well do that. Can't do anything about it now.
And on the side is like a little shopping list, like I need to get milk, eggs.
Oh, some figs this time. Yeah, why not? Yeah. I like this version of Marcus Aurelius. Very grounded emperor all of a sudden. Schopenhauer says, yeah, I just get really into things when I think they're fun. Yeah, it's absolutely fun. Fair. We do as well. That's why I haven't talked. That's why I've talked so much here. Great. Keep going. Like we said, it's fun. I really can't talk with people with anything like it. Art with people who like art is fun, but to anyone else it's boring. Yeah, I get that. I work in an office. It's just a very boring one, and yeah, they don't care really. They just really don't care.
It's like, oh, look how cool this thing looks. It's like, okay, it's just a hat. No, it's not just a hat. It's a fish on a hat. It's like...
Can you see the processes that I've made in here, and the all the other things that I've forgotten the name out of, and the stilly. Have you seen the stilly that I've made in there as well?
Is it stilly there?
It's stilly there, or stiletto, or stilly, one of those two.
I think it was something like
yeah, but it's attached to a very small neck bone. Not really a neck bone, a muscle for your neck. And it's very thin, but it's also, like Mike described earlier today, it's a very strong muscle because it just deformed your skull to look like a needle. That part, at least. It wraps around itself, like holding on for dear life. Like, no, don't let it go. That's why that happens. And I think things like that are fun. Just make a little story around it.
Yeah. Like holding the soup bowl. And General Sartorius.
General Sartorius, yes. General Sartorius is, but it's called the Sartorius, and that's this fun muscle over here. You might have seen it, or part of it, just the intersection of it in bodybuilders and stuff like that, right? It's just a line going around.
That big line going.
Yeah, and Sartorius is just this
silhouette.
Grand sounding name, right? So Mike decided that it's called General Sartorius because it sounds like a Roman and a Roman general or
yeah. That was what there is.
Yes. And we've got the bobblehead muscle that's somewhere in here. I think it was this one over there, all hidden. And they call that the bobblehead muscle because it just flexes everything around your head. It just does a little bit of everything, movement-wise. So yeah, it's I call it bobblehead muscle. Bobblehead muscle. The jaw muscle deforms the jaw. Not really. No. It's part of the skull, not the jaw. Is it that drawn out on a skull? Yes, it is. Yeah. It's very sharp. I have a skull right here. Unfortunately, the stilly just broke off because I dropped it. And I sucked them up by accident. But yeah, they're quite long. Can you see them on rib speed? My guy!
My boy!
I don't think you can see it all that much. I have to zoom in and then the camera will unfocus again. But yeah, we've got a little line. Can we just zoom in on just white camera? Can we do that? There we go. I don't think you could hear me, could you? Just pointing at a skull. What a pen for no reason. But yeah, it's kind of where it was over there. It just kind of looks like a cat's tooth. Very sharp. So it's an outgrowth of a surface area to hold on to.
Mm-hmm.
The center enough, yeah. Sorry. It is, yeah. Just a piece of muscle that just attaches there. Like all the muscles, they attach to a muscle. They attach to the bone. And just by the strength of it that it needed, it kind of just deformed and it just grabbed, yeah, slowly but surely over the generations. Just had this very stiff little stick to attach itself to, clambering onto it. So it has a bigger surface to grab onto to close the jaw. It's not really. It's not even for the jaw, is it? It's for the hyoid, which is the little bone over there.
It's the beauty bone.
Yeah, it's this little green one. It is a beauty bone. Because if we didn't have that bone, then these muscles and all the veins and stuff like that would go straight to your chest.
That hole.
And then we have the muscles for going from over here to over there, and it's just yeah. Would be just a mess, really. If you look down, there will be a pouch.
Yeah, exactly. It would be pretty hard to look down. That's what I was thinking about. Like,
yeah,
like there would be a lot of stuff hanging there.
Yeah, that, and also if there's an animal that claws at you, you got some free stuff, some free space over here now, in a very important area. And that's what that bone does. That's what the hyoid does. It saves our lives and makes it look pretty.
Makes it look pretty.
It's really interesting to learn about. Yeah, it is fun, isn't it? It's not on skeletons at school. Is it made from cartilage? No, it is. It is. Yeah. No.
I mean,
I broke him. Oh, there he is. Back in.
It's such an annoying little bone that I think, often, since it's not really attached to the rest of the skeleton, it's I think one of the easiest bones to lose.
Yeah.
In your school skeletons.
It's attached on Ribsby over here. Let me just open up the one from our dear boy, our dear man,
Kingsline.
Mr. Kingsline. This model is just in ZBrush itself. So you got the jaw over here, and then you got the high eyes, which he kind of stylized a bit as a bit of a just a little race shape.
I mean, it's a little U-shape.
There's a bit more shape to it, but for this case, it's more than enough. And yeah, so that's kind of what it does. It's right over there. On Ribsby that I've got, it's a bit higher, very close to the jaw itself, for some reason.
It's a bit high, yoid.
It's kind of over there. Yeah. Don't really know why, but it was for me it was very cheap. I don't know how cheap it was or how expensive it was for the original owner.
The hyoid in the ELK is like a crazy shape.
Oh yeah! Look at that!
Look at that thing! Like,
it's an amazing shape.
It's a crazy shape.
Yeah.
It's a lot more muscles that are wanting to go straight. I had a picture somewhere of it. It's been so long. Here.
Yeah, it's been a while since you made that. Just look at that. It's big as well.
It's such a crazy shape. And humans is just a little U, and here it's like almost attaching up here, like going under here, and then the tongue also needs space to go through. That's why it's like open, like the tongue and what's it called? The breathing tube.
Esophagus.
For lack of a better word. Yeah.
Well, esophagus is the eating tube. That's the breathing tube.
Well, that one also has to go there.
Yeah.
But yeah, if your skeleton is attached with all these little strings to keep the bones together, then that little bone is a really easy one to lose.
Is this one attached? Yeah, mine over here it's hanging with a couple of loops of iron, and they attach this to the neck vertebrae. Not really where it should be, but it's fun that's there.
Yeah, like this skeleton in a museum doesn't have it.
No, well, I mean it's fair though. If you would find that in the woods, just the hyoid bone alone, you was like, "What the fuck is this?
What the hell is this?" I mean, I think that I would have
ever
to
do, I will bring it back for you, Mike.
Yeah.
It looked bigger on the skeleton. Yeah, it's a different kind of creature as well. But it's really interesting to learn about things functioning together. I saw someone who made a motor piece by piece, and talked about it, what they did and why they were there. Same for the body and why it's there and what it does for the next one and so on as well. Yeah, it's a lot more fun. That's kind of the reason why we dove into it as much as we have. Oh wait a minute, have I did I mess it up again? Yes, I did. It's just there are a lot of things that we didn't know about anatomy, and it's just very often like, oh wait, that's what it does. Oh,
wait a minute. That's why it's like it's shaped like that, so it creates this form, and that's functioning in this way. It's like, yeah.
You especially in the neck. I still have to do a couple of muscles there, and I was just futzing around with it. I just couldn't get it right, and all of a sudden, like, Oh, so that's why it has this shape, because that one goes underneath it, and they've got the other one mirrored, and now everything makes a lot of sense, and just everything starts to click. It's, those are aha moments that are quite fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we said, most of it we won't really need, but it's fun, and that's why we do it. You can really learn basics from drawing stuff and modeling. Yeah. You have some. You really have tiny aspects. It's really satisfying when it clicks into place. Yes, especially. Also for texturing as well.
Mm-hmm.
And it's fun to try and dissect a photograph and just a material that you have currently with you. Just to get it to work for texturing. With marble, for instance, it's it's white and it has a vein in it usually, or it is black with a white vein. But is it black? Right now, there's some green cloudiness going onto it. Some of it is a little bit blue, and maybe there's some red specks in there, but not all too much. They're really small ones. And instead of just the singular vein, there's also some fadey ones that are not lower, but they're just darker color, and some speckles over there and here and there. Just try to make everything nice and small, and it's fun.
All of the different bits and pieces layering together.
Yes.
Once you pay attention to what it's made of, you notice a lot more of what's going on, what's really going on.
Yeah. And it helps sell with the, even if it's stylized, it helps sell with the realism. It doesn't look cheap. And if you know how it's, even with textures, like, if you know why it looks like that, you can remove things as well. Like, I don't need that, or if I make that a little bit more prominent, then it will look better in this case for this stylization, or not.
Oh, my mom set's still closed. Okay. Pre-open. Toolbar crashed, yeah, I know.
Really?
Open recent. Ah, yes, this ugly skin.
Ooh. It's a bit odd looking. Going in a different direction, yeah. Almost like elbow skin.
Mm-hmm.
The lines going in different directions. Oh, your webcam stopped.
Uh-oh.
Ah, yes, your sound is still here.
You just meant little robot. Okay, GPU error. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna do that today. Apparently, I just wanted to import. I just wanted to import this new antlers to see what they would look like, but
you need a new computer.
I think that's gonna be happening.
A big beefy boy.
Yeah. If you guys want to sponsor me, get a big beefy computer, you're welcome. We take donations on our Gumroad page.
Oh, do we? I didn't even know.
I mean, it's like we have a package of master studies, the David phase, broken up in different pieces, and it's free.
Like I made it.
But you can put in an amount if you want, but it's free. So
help this guy render.
Help me render.
Why is my brain is not braining today? It doesn't go the way I wanted to. It's a terrible excuse yet again that I will use as many times as I like, but
Like and or can.
Yeah. No, it's not my fault. Like, it's my brain's fault. All right, it's stupid.
It's like I don't like it, but I will do it.
I'm not putting him in the right order.
I will just get remeshing on a bunch of bits that need subdivisions anyway.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, it opens a new world. It opens a new world up. Yeah. To when you have a deeper understanding. I read a book called The Hidden Cities by the Danish architect who spoke about the shapes that made up the building and what it meant in the composition and the art and the constructions.
Yeah,
it made me love. Sorry.
Sorry, I have a really cool book about architecture like that, and that's in a similar way. It was on our list from the first year in school. That one of the books
I might have got that one as well.
Yeah, one of those books that we never used, but it's really interesting if you go into it.
I could see if I can pick it up. It might be a couple of minutes though. So you know what? Just look at Mike.
Look at me. I'm doing a little bone and I'm reprojecting stuff to get my detail back. Like in the skull, I can go like lower poly, so it has like still the same shape. It's just easier for my computer to handle. And in all of these other bits, like in the neck, I don't really have a nice shape. I just have the shape. So I'm just remeshing and reprojecting. I don't have any elk there. No. Well, here in Scotland, I don't think so. We have deer, but I don't think we have elk. And the Netherlands, there's probably some deer. Yeah, there's definitely some deer because we had them in the village I grew up. Not very regularly, but sometimes you would see them running through the bushes. But the Netherlands is pretty, like, crowded, I guess. Like, there's not a lot of open space. So there's a lot of space for the deer to roam freely. Deer, oh dear. Did you find it? Let me just...
Yeah, of course it was all the way in the very bottom of the box. But I got it. It's called... Oh wait, let me just show you my face as well. And oh, that's the other one. There he is. Architecture, Form, Space, and Order. It's Rome by Francis D.K. Ching.
Let me just have a look at your screen, or like in Twitch, so I can see what you're holding up and all that. Yep. Yeah, I see it. That's the one. Yeah.
And it's
really cool. Great. It's like all of those facades like broken down and like with the rule of thirds and other rules that they use for different architectures.
Open up around the page. Let me see what's.
You could make a very nice like. Yeah, exactly. Like this plattegrond. I don't know, those schematics, and then with the facades.
Floor plans.
You could make those into nice trim sheets and procedural blocks.
Yeah, they're also this is one. Kind of how they created the corner pieces of certain areas, stuff like that. It's like Mike said, one of the books that we basically never really opened, but it's also at the same time a book that I won't get rid of.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe one day. Yeah, that's going on the shelf as well. Same with the other ones.
never really used it, but it's so cool. It's like if I ever have to do a building, I'm like, okay, open up that book, have to do some research to get to that stuff.
Yeah, one of your projects on school was to create a procedural Gothic church, right?
Yeah.
You used it on that one, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
And then I found how they were describing the floor plans. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
The floor plans in that book, and then I was like, okay, now I went to the library and found ones that were specific about neo-Gothic style.
Mm-hmm.
And how they were describing the floor plans in there. It's like, okay, now I can use this to translate it into this, so that it builds up like that. And it was cool.
Yeah, the time we studied at we studied at the library. We used the library as a study. It was a great summer, really, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did a whole lot. I was working on the bike, I think.
Yeah, your bike, procedural bike generator, and I had. I don't think I was working on that system at the same time as you were working.
No, I think you were after that, because I remember also trying to make a rose window generator just to help you out a bit. It didn't really turn out well. And also I was bored, so. And what do you do when you get bored? You try to create a generator in Houdini, procedural one that creates rose windows.
Yeah, exactly. That's what everybody does. That's what everybody does when they're bored.
Yeah, or dissect monkeys and make their muscles one by one.
Yeah.
But we're very normal people. That's what normal people say, right? Wassily Kandinsky, concerning the spiritual in art. It's interesting that it gives you an inside view of the why of art and what it says in the mind of people who are intimately familiar. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I write that down.
Exactly what I was gonna do. Wassily
concerning
Kandinsky, Russian painter. Concerning the spiritual in art. Interesting.
By Wassily. It's a cool name. Yeah, my point. Kandinsky. Normally I have an all-right handwriting, but today it's awful.
It's juggling a little bit.
Just the name of the art in the architecture book. Oh yeah, sure. Just a sec. Architecture. Form. Base. And border.
Oh.
By Francis D.K. Ching. I can also give you the ISBN number. Oh, and I will also just copy that into YouTube as well, because we're streaming also on YouTube at the same time. And now the people of the YouTube also have that.
Dear
in
people
case
of
they
the
don't
YouTube,
look at the stream. No,
I have been blessed.
Yeah, 7. No, this is a 9 bomb. 978 0 4171 75 216 5. And that should be the one. Boop. ISBN. Copy. there, and the chat will show that now a second time because I'll post it on YouTube as well. There we go. Hooray!
Woo!
But yeah, there are a lot of books like that architecture book, like the Animator Survival Guide.
Oh,
I don't animate, but it's a great book. It's an amazing book. There's just so much knowledge in there. It's also in the same box. I'll have to put it here on the shelves.
Yeah.
It's been really fun bordering with you both for a while. Well, it has been fun. Yeah, you can border us more often if you like. We are here every Tuesday and Thursday at the same time as we were today. So 7 o'clock in the evening, London time. So for you in Sweden, it would be like 8 o'clock we start. And yeah, next time on Tuesday, we'll be not doing this, but a speed sculpt of... we already know which one we're going to do.
Yeah, or Van Gogh.
Oh, well, it's Van Gogh, but yeah.
Yeah. Van Gogh.
Van Gogh.
Van Gogh.
And yeah, some other artists made a very beautiful portrait of him, and we're going to try and give it a third dimension.
Yes.
Without the U.
Yes.
Yes. Otherwise, the G and the H are correct.
Yes. Boy. Okay. Wasn't a problem. I thought it was doing something stupid. That was just me being stupid.
Oh.
These projections are a little bit strange.
But you made them, didn't you? Which projections? Oh, those projections. The why are they strange? What's up with them?
Yeah, they are not. That's why they are strange, because they are not symmetrical, and then when you have symmetry turned on with ZV measurement, it makes it symmetrical, but then it doesn't work anymore.
Dutch is a silly language. Yeah, that's for sure.
Geen slechte praat over Nederlands, hè? Kom op.
Well, to be fair, the G and H thing, we don't use that anymore. I think it's some very old thing. So, yeah, it's either a G for that sound or a CH. They're both the same sounds. Either or it's the same.
What was the difference between those?
None. None whatsoever.
Oh. They just spell it differently to make it look complicated, or?
Yeah.
I mean, in English they do that a lot as well.
Oh yeah, you just add some letters in there, and that's
or put them in the wrong order, like in purple and apple.
Oh yeah, or just add 4 letters in there that don't make any sense.
Yeah, like
Q.
Q. And
Q U E U E. Why are the U E U E in there?
Q U E.
Just Q would be enough. It's the sound of the letter. No, we're just gonna add like 4 silent letters.
Yeah.
That'll make sense.
Exactly. You'll know it when you see it.
I'm done harrowing and harrowing.
Harrowing
for a bit.
Oh my god.
For a bit, since I need to get up tomorrow for the meeting. Ooh, good luck with that. I hope you have a nice evening. I might see you again. Since I'm a follower now for the... Okay, we also have a Discord. Very quick. It's the Linktree one. And you can follow that. There's Discord there. And when we go live or when we don't, if something's happened, then we post it there. So
yes.
Have a good night. Good luck tomorrow.
Have a good night. Exactly.
And hopefully see you next time. Goodbye. And it's fun.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And now we can shop some hours for bones. Never use Discord, yeah. I mean, YouTube can also notify you if you turn those on.
Yeah, and I think Twitch.
I don't really know what the point is. Well, it notifies you, but yeah, I don't see what the point is of people like pushing the notifications. You know?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah.
No, it's a bit of a shame that YouTube pushes that. To like, subscribe, and hit the bell, la la la.
Like, what's the point? I'll hit the bell if I want to hit the bell.
I will still watch it whenever I like.
Yeah.
I don't have the time, I'm working. Or just having fun, moving stuff around. No, I did it again. Oh god.
What did you redo?
I just wrote it in a muscle and didn't mask the other one. And now it was in a completely different spot in space.
Space.
Space. What time is it, like?
It is 9:10.
Really? Oh no, it's...
So for you, 10:10.
10%, yeah.
Really? So early?
How long have you been living there? Still not used to it.
More than 5 years.
4 or 5 years already. Wow.
More than 5 years.
That is true, yeah. The pandemic, you moved. Well, you tried to.
Yeah.
Then you got stuck halfway.
And it was good enough.
Yeah.
Like, none of my vertebrae are symmetrical, apparently. I guess the Dynamesh way just made it slightly not symmetrical, and then like if I now mirror about to see quite a big shift between them. So mirror about first, then make a history stamp. Z remesh on very low setting. Ctrl D, project history. Ctrl D, project history. Ctrl D. And then we have another one done. Done. Another one bites dust. And another one.
Did you notice when you make a snapshot with transparency and ghost mode enabled, that it doesn't snapshot everything that's ghosted?
Yeah, I found that out recently for something. I was like,
yeah.
Damn it! But I wanted the ghost.
Yeah.
I wanted to see where it was within everything while looking at another subtool. Like, damn it.
What if the ghost is off? No, even when the ghost is off, then just transparency in general does that. Wah!
Wah.
That's exactly why I snapshotted as well. Oh well, I'm just messing around today a bit. It's I made some progress, but
now you'll just have to make a screenshot instead, putting it in your
like yeah, like a normal person, like
a pleb,
caveman,
like the Aztecs used to do.
Yeah, they make screenshots, right?
Like, exactly.
On their iPads that they got from all the aliens, of course.
There's iPads from 2001. Oh no, they don't have an iPad in that yet.
Wasn't that when the world ended again, or?
Yeah, exactly.
Or was it 2012? What? Probably also 21.
Yeah. I mean, it should end soon, right? Right?
Please let it end.
First iPad was 2010.
2010s, yeah.
Oh my god.
I remember.
That's like the same year as Minecraft.
Yeah, and the same year we started our education. When we met, Mike.
Aww.
But
it's time to go.
Yeah, I remember one of our schoolmates just had that big iPad, and everyone was like, "But why though?"
Why not? Is the real question.
That was the real question, yeah. But also, the first one didn't really have apps yet for it.
Oh.
There were the iPhone apps. You can use that on that. But yeah, there was this weird scaling or just massive borders around it. So it was a bit of an oddball in the beginning. But yeah, then it just blew up. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just confused. I should maybe do something else real quick. What could I do?
Something with colors or stripes or texture.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm just saying those things because that's what I was doing before.
But... Yeah, I kind of feel like I shouldn't do those yet, because I'm just it's perpetual noodle, right? And I kind of want to finish everything first before I go into all of that. So I can noodle and texture everything as equally as possible.
But is it ever finished, man?
No, it will never be finished. But eventually it will be good enough. Eventually. But if I start making a texture right now, and like 2 months later when I'm still working on the arm,
going back to the texture again and again.
Yeah, go back to texture again, and then I didn't really know what I did anymore, and so I rather do everything in steps.
Yeah.
But
a little bit like self-knowledge.
Yeah. But let's just work a little bit on the frame that I wanted to give it. How am I gonna do it? You know what? Append cube. Yes. And then we go to our boy. Our boy! Beautiful boy.
Boy.
The shadow box.
No, my boy! Project painting? Yes. Yes, I would like to project the painting. Oh, Mr. Van Gogh.
It's kind of something like that real quick. And if we do that, then it should be there, right? Yeah. Then we go over here, and we just pick a small bit. That'd be good enough. Oh yes, you can. Yeah, a small bit. Yeah, no, too far. Small bit is good enough. Do that, and then we're just gonna pick a piece like this. Nice and straight.
Shit. Can I wiggle you to the center line?
Go back. Just do this real quick. It'll be fine. Just want to have that crease in there. A bit more clear.
Are you creasy?
Yeah.
Just doing it like that.
Hmm. Of course, that does that right now.
History, yes. Can I say always yes?
You can say always yes, yeah. I believe you can.
Okay, cool.
I trust that you can. You're such a knowledgeable person.
Okay.
So much skill and...
Yeah, they call me Yes Man.
Ah. Yes, man. Yes, yes, yes.
He says yes to everything.
Yes.
What's your name? Yes.
Really? Yes.
Always yes.
Yes.
Always yes. Yes.
I just noticed that I've always been looking at this from the side. Makes sense now, but I forgot about it. Mirror well to the Z-axis. Yes.
Always side. Yes.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Oh, let me save my ELK, because I've done quite a lot.
Mm.
At least I feel like I did quite a lot.
It looks like he did.
A lot of remeshing and a nice antlers. At least I think they were nice. Let me just turn on the high.
I think they were.
Yeah, I think they're a little bit harsh, but it might just be the ZBrush rendering. So we'll just.
Oh yeah, it usually is.
Later. I see that later. It might be a lot softer when I see it in Marble Set.
That's fine. I like them.
But look at all of these neck spines are now low polyed. And yeah, halfway down his back. And you know what I can do once I have a low poly?
You can UV them and texture them?
I can UV them, yes indeed.
Hooray!
And then the Marble Set stuff might have to use less GPU action to calculate all of the textures.
Yeah, then you can also use a deformation map for... no, displacement map, there we go. For your details that you made.
Yeah, and I can... If I go a little bit more manual, then I can also put them all in the same direction, those muscles. Just like UDIM style, not like not one texture map, but a couple of sets.
Yeah. That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, put a whole bunch of the bones together and the UDIMs.
Progress! Hooray!
It's like it's the boring steps to do, but it's not hard. So I guess it should be worth it. Mirror and bounce. Eee, that's ugly. Ah, of course. because I just saved my pen patches. It was gone. And I was like, why is my smooth so harsh? I was like, oh yeah, pen patcher. Yeah, about. As a remesh, control day. History stamp, history project. Future Mike should probably use subdivisions a little bit earlier.
Yeah, but I kind of get it as well, especially with those the I wanted to say the spines again, but the vertebrae. It's you just made a shape and just copy it and tweak it a bit and copy it and tweak it a bit, copy it and tweak it a bit. Yeah, and if you don't need the low resolution at that point, you just kind of forget it, right?
Look how wonky it was.
Yeah.
And then like you can just clean it up if you have subdivisions. A lot easier, at least.
It is, isn't it? But for some reason, we fall for that quite often.
Yeah, it's also the lack of subdivisions makes you forced to not forces you to not obsess over cleaning.
Yeah, because you have a lot fewer things to play around with, right?
Yeah, it's like you cannot make it look that clean anyway, so just move on to the next bit.
It's kind of why we also just start with big shapes with a head. Just make your primary shapes first.
Yeah.
It's yeah, one of the reasons why, especially with this monkey guy, I started noodling a lot, and it was fun. And I'm not really regretting it, but if I didn't, I would have been in a better spot, I think.
Further along.
Yeah.
Along, but you're like almost done.
Well, it looks like it, but there's
you got a frame and everything.
Well, it's the idea of a frame. It's by another artist that I've seen, and I'm just stealing that idea for myself. If I'm going to put this you know, at the end of the year, when I'm completely happy with it, he
Put it
said,
on
but
your
it
wall.
just went over his deadline. But if I've managed to make it printable, right, and I put it somewhere online, then I think I will do this without the frame, because it's someone else's line, I think, that he did. But I really like it. He made it just have this very elegant looking normal frame, and then all of a sudden it morphs into a branch that just goes out of it. And I kind of wanted to do this for this as well. Then in that case, he's not standing somewhere I can put it on the wall, but also it has that naturalness that I kind of wanted to have it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I thought so.
It'd be very nice.
And maybe even, I'm just playing around with it anyway. Yeah, just do this, and just remove that. And delete Dynamesh again. Yes. Yeah, I like this better. And move that up. Yeah, so it's kind of broken up. Almost as if these two would be part of... Yeah, maybe I should remove that entire corner. In that case. What do you think, Mike? Doing something like this, or keeping the frame? I think just the edge, the corners, all right? You have a bit more to look at the monkey. A lot happening there already.
I also do like it when you still have a little bit of the bottom, like, but still with the gap, like this.
Then maybe this one should be going more into that direction over here, so they kind of almost
maybe
meet up.
That I don't think they need to meet up per se, but like how the position where that bottom frame is like pointing up to the other frame, maybe this sticky outy bit of the branch can take over that function. Like if that sticky outy bit was near that position instead.
Oh, so this basically turns back into the frame again.
Yeah, that could also be an option. But if you want to get rid of the bottom, if you want to get rid of the bottom part of the frame, then if it's placed over there, I think it might take over the function of that frame.
Yeah,
like the way it closes itself off.
Yeah, it makes sense. I like that.
And then
still looks natural, but also
the point that is farther forward, it can be more relaxed, I guess.
Yeah. It's very very stiff. Yeah, I'm just moving things around. A bit like that. Oh, you again. Away with you.
Away with you.
Yeah, or something like that.
Yeah.
And maybe this piece can do it like that. I kind of like it. Maybe that just morphs into that, and now it's still square-ish. Let me just polygroup that. Ooh. Hello? Oh, of course. Oh. I lost it.
Uh-oh.
This one? Or is that? It's not something I should be concerned with, I think, right now, but it's fun to play around with. I'm kind of stuck with the ant.
Mm-hmm.
So it's and then if I make that printable version, I still could just take this branch and give it a little plateau over here or something like that.
Yeah.
So you can put it somewhere.
I think that would be cool as well. Very nice.
Yeah, but that's for future bomb though. The idea is there. I can play around with this, but I shouldn't too much.
Why not?
Yeah, because we still got half an hour left. Okay.
It's your own free time.
That's true. That's true. But you know, it's the same kind of spiel. This is kind of just a sketch. So why polish a sketch, right? When you can do the proper thing and when you're done. Yeah, I like where this is going. Let me look up who that is again. Got some reference pieces. There's no name. I didn't put a name there. Oh no, I have to refresh images. Yeah, Mike can see this. Look at these. It's awesome. And you're right, they kind of close up again. Even though you didn't see this, but yeah. You have a similar eye. Oh, this is fun as well.
Ooh, that one's really out.
Yeah. But I think with the monkey in there, it will be too busy.
The monkey's escaping.
But just look over here, then he's standing there and he's grabbing the thing over there. You guys can't see it, but it's, yeah.
Believe us, it's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but that would be fun as well, right? If the
frame
itself was a bit smaller, somewhere over there, then these branches kind of escape from that. And can do that between that thing that's going over there. And yeah, might be a bit too much. I'll look at it. Needs more time than 5 seconds, I think.
Yeah. Now it looks a little bit like a square in a square.
Yeah. And the piece that I'm looking at, the branches are interwoven and they kind of escape the thing. It's really fun. Yeah. I'm going to look up who that who this made.
Yeah.
Because that need at least have to have a mention, I think. No, I can't paste an image in there. Of course not. It's 2026, bro. What do you think? We live in 2032?
2032?
Yes. Export the selected image. Yes. Just in the desktop, please. Yes. Perfect. Ah, go away. I don't want to be in there. A whole bunch of them. So okay, I at least have the idea. But who made it though? No one's bothered to.
There's a mark in the corner over there.
Fusion frames and W. Yeah. Ah, no, it's still fusion frames. Let's look at that. Fusion frames.
Fusion frame sculptures.
A W?
Yeah, that was the.
Yeah. Welcome. A reclaimed tree branch or root. A repurposed frame. My passion. Art is that unites humble, as well as involved projects into kind of their own. Nice. Del Cox Jr.
Del Cox Jr.
Daryl.
Daryl.
Let's just put those there. Kind of bunch together for future me to hopefully remember who that is. But Daryl Cox Jr. That's a good name though.
Now I see the D and the X in his signature.
Yeah, right? D Cox. Yeah. So yeah, let me just quick that over there and just post it in the chats again, because why not, right?
Yeah.
And for the Twitch peoples, there you go. That's his site. And I thought it was cool, and I wanted to do that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Just sticking a branch out of the wall just feels a bit odd, and yeah. Can I do it as cool as he did? No, most likely not. But I will try. But that's basically a separate piece to the actual monkey.
Yeah. It's a little bit like an homage.
Yeah. But I would have to make it myself, because the tree branch will never fit the monkey. And I can make the tree branch... Yeah, just...
Unless you get a tree branch first, 3D scan it, and then scale it on the monkey, and then...
Yeah, but then I have to move the legs of the monkey around to make it fit the tree branch.
Yeah, I mean...
It will be fun though. I've never really done a lot with photogrammetry. Forgot the word even.
Why is this one weird? Oh, because it's sticking into the other one. I just gave up.
Nah. I'm at the point again where I'm just moving the camera around. Arms. Let's put you in the tree folder.
Tree folder.
Oh wait, that's why I was kind of trying to remember why did I put it on an angle, but now it's very close to the wall if it isn't, and you can't really look to the other side. And I kind of wanted to, I put effort into it, at least make it somewhat possible to look at the other side. It's not a lot, but
just put a mirror there in the frame.
Yeah, maybe, who knows.
They can see the other side for sure.
Yeah. Or I would have to put it up there and do something like this. It actually just pops out. But then it would get over here somewhere. Oh, you can't see it. Yeah. I will bump my head of it. I will poke an eye out if it does.
I put that other branch on the ceiling instead of on the wall.
Yeah. But just two pieces of a frame. Like, yeah.
Yeah. Could be cool as well.
Yeah, I think so.
Some more space between. At least this one was symmetrical.
This one is symmetrical. All right.
Yay! It's not all wonky. Just a lot of it. Then we do this and this. I should save again before everything crashes. No, it needs more. Lost the holes. Let's say 0.8. .2. Let's just say 5 first.
You know when I said that when I shouldn't be noodling with that frame anymore,
right? Vague memory of that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm noodling with the frame.
Really?
Yeah. Would you've guessed?
Who'd have guessed? No. Oh, another one bites dust. I click the save button. Few more, and then I have his whole back length.
The more I work this out, the less of a good idea this becomes. Because you will never see the other side. Unless with a mirror, like you said, but... And putting him straight on could work, but then you will either just poke your eye out. Or drop it with your head by bumping into it.
What if, right? What if?
Mm-hmm.
You have your frame, but the frame goes like in the same plane as the branch, basically, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you have a turning point in the bottom and the top, and it like is turnable. It doesn't go on the wall, but
It was the point to make it go on the
it's
wall.
like go like wee.
Yeah, that.
Like a sunglasses rack.
Yeah. Like a little carousel. That would make up even more space, though. And I can't put it on the place I wanted to. So, It's great for a presentation somewhere. On a little socket. Yeah. Make it turn around.
Yeah. Oi. Que isso, gente. That's going inside of each other. That's not okay.
Oh, it's a different shape.
Yeah. Then don't do it. That looks more like it.
Nice.
I don't
They
know.
all look a little bit like an alien ship.
Yeah. Especially the tail ones. Like, it's just a little.
Yeah, it got the similar thing. It's they're cool looking, especially around the pelvic area. Are there vertebrae? Are there tailbones? Somewhere in between, literally. And yeah.
this, zoop.
Zooms into space somewhere. It's a good thing we have got an imagination, don't we?
At least gives us some entertainment.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes it's very, very annoying.
Free entertainment.
No, just having an active imagination. Like, you should shut up for just one moment. Please. No.
Please. Yeah, I know I've imagined the entire scenario of what the conversation is gonna be, but it never happens like that.
No. So why bother? No, I'm just gonna grab that bit that you just practiced and replay it to you over and 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 over again.
What if you do need it, right?
Yeah, but if it changes a bit, no, I won't. No, exactly the same. But why? I know.
Doesn't work like that.
It's fun for me, but for you, well, shame. Really?
Shame. This. Wait a minute. It's not that bad. Okay. I thought it was too high poly, but it's not that bad. It is higher poly, but
not high enough for you to remesh it.
Yeah. Again. Belt. And let's say let's see how you do with 2. He does pretty good with 2. Just, there's a little hole over here, so I guess there was already.
I should play around with this more, but not now. You first need to finish the monkey plum. What are you doing? It's fun though.
2 hours later.
Yeah, no, we've got a couple of minutes left on the stream, so it is pretty much the end. So let me just save this.
This is the end. What to save? I don't have a drink anymore.
No, me neither. That is also one of the reasons why we should stop.
Yeah.
The glass has spoken.
Oh.
It do be empty.
This.
Yeah, this could be different. Could be better. The idea is there, but nah. Yes. Yeah, I wanted to finish the lower arm, but due to all the excited in chat, I barely did anything really. Unfortunately, I did doodle a little bit with the frame.
But it was a good day.
Yeah. All in all, I did something.
Look at all of those low poly O's.
Ah.
You cannot even see that they are low poly.
No, from me especially. Oh, look at that. It's very low poly. That's nice. Looks wonderful, Mike.
Oh. And then this guy.
Ah.
You go too high.
Ah. Look at all of that.
Look at that. Oh my god, why did it do that? Well,
I like it.
Save, and that will be that. Bloody beautiful, Bram. Goody jobby today.
Yes, goody jobby, Mike. Oh, I found some books. The entire box full that I still need to put on my shelf somewhere. I need more shelves now.
But interesting enough to put on the shelf as well.
Well, yeah, you know, like the architecture book, and then the animated survival guide. You know, books that we'll never use, but it's the 5 C's of cinematography is also a great one.
Ooh,
But you know, it's good books, and I don't really want to look for them anymore. Even though it didn't even take 5 minutes for me to find them, but it's, you know, books need to be on a shelf, right?
Yeah. Like, why else would they call it a bookshelf?
Yeah.
If
so
there's no book.
Yeah, I think this will be it for today.
Yes.
Thank you for everyone in chat. It was very fun. And thank you everyone for staying until the very end.
Thank you, guys.
We will be back on Tuesday where we're making a speed sculpt of Van Gogh. Van Gogh.
Van Gogh.
Van Gogh. And yeah, same time, same place. See you guys then. Goodbye. Have a good night.
Good night.